you today. My spiritual daughter, Betty, is here, and she's going to do something very delicious for us. So I'll let her tell you. Betty.
Hi, I am Betty Davis, and I'm here to make a sweet potato pie. It's one of my mom's recipe, and I want to share it with you. I got a little twist in there, but I have 3 large sweet potatoes, and I cut them in half and boiled them, and it makes 6 there. And then I'm going to use my ingredient, which is my nutmeg and my cinnamon, and my vanilla, and a pinch of salt, and my stick of butter, and eggs, and brown sugar, D'Angelo brown sugar.
That's right. All right.
And a cup of white sugar in there. And with 2 pie crusts, it's deep dish. You don't have to use deep dish if you don't want to, but I have deep dish because I want it all to be in there. I don't want to miss out on nothing.
All right. Okay. So show us what we're going to do first.
Okay, Mom. So I got my cinnamon, which is just a teaspoon. I already got a measure in there, so it's a teaspoon of cinnamon. So I'm putting that in there. And then I have my nutmeg, which and I use just a half a spoon of nutmeg. And this is supposed to be for 2 pies. I probably have a little more than 2 pies in here. Awesome. So I'm using. Oh, that's good. I have the nutmeg there.
I'll do it for you.
Okay. Awesome. And I have my salt. Just need a pinch of that salt in there. Not much. I have my vanilla. 1. 2 is good. Wonderful. And I have my, I'll do the butter last. I have my eggs.
You need this or no?
No, I don't need that. Awesome. That's 1, 2, 3. My mom would always say it have to be plenty of eggs and it has to be real butter. 4. 5, 6. Okay. I have 6 eggs there. Awesome. And then I'm going to put my butter in. I'm going to put the brown sugar in. And then I'm going to stir that up. I'm going to blend it all together.
Okay. All right.
And then we're going to have our sweet potato pie when we put it in this oven.
We're going to put the almond extract in there?
No. I just wanted to make sure we had enough.
Okay.
All
right. Okay. All right. So, okay, let's start beating it then.
Okay, I'm gonna melt my butter down.
So how much sugar we gonna put in?
Okay, I'm gonna put a cup of sugar in. Actually, I'm gonna put 2, and we put 1 cup of this brown sugar in. Okay, that's 1. And then I'm putting 1 cup of white sugar, which I usually don't do all that for me. And then I'm going to put this butter in.
Wait.
Hey, yo, body got me feeling. Maybe I'm tripping cause you really got me thinking about taking you out. Shorty, is you single? Cause if you are, I just gotta know. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my thing. Can I take you out? I'll be tricking low key. We flying through the air. That's my thing. Can I take you out? Can I take you out? thank God that I met you. Cause ever since you came in my life, I seen an angel, my shorty with a halo. So let's go up and away to the moon, like the Apollo. Girl, let's leave footprints on Pluto. But before we go, I just gotta know. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my band. I take you out. I'll be tricking low key. We flying through the air. That's my band. I take you out. Can I take you out? Can I take you out? Trips overseas and I give you my keys. Can I take you? Girl, come with me and just follow my lead. Can I take you? Trips overseas and I give you my keys. Can I take you? Girl, come with me and just follow my lead. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my band. I take you out. I'll be tripping low key. We flying through the air. That's my band. I take you out. Can I take you out?
I need a tall cup, Mom.
Yeah,
You know, like
cup.
a little tall drinking cup with hot water in it.
You want
I
hot
used,
water?
yes, I used that just to, after I blend it up and so the strains could come all out. We get those strains out of there.
This is a cup of hot water.
Okay. I'm not gonna pour it in here, Mom.
You're not?
Mm-mm. No, it's just to clean off the, once I start beating it up. Okay, it's coming together there. I'm gonna
All right, all right, all right.
all right. Hallelujah. I better put it in first, then turn it on.
Right.
Blend it all together.
Maybe I'm tripping cause you really got me thinking about taking you out away. Shorty, is you single? Cause if you are, I just gotta know. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my band. I take you out. I'll be tricking low key. We flying through the air. That's my band. I take you out. Can I take you out? Can I take you out? And you are so fucked on, like we living in Toronto. I thank God that I met you. Cause ever since you came in my life, I seen an angel, my shorty with a halo. So let's go up and away to the moon, like the Apollo. Girl, let's leave footprints on Pluto. But before we go, I just gotta know. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my band. I take you out. I'll be tricking low key. We flying through the air. That's my band. I take you out. Can I take you out?
Important that you beat it real good because you don't want no lumps in it. So it's important that you make sure that you beat it real good. And that helps also to spread out all of the ingredients so that you each each slice, you will be able to taste the ingredients because it's well mixed. You beat it to make sure it's well mixed. No lumps. A smooth, creamy, sweet potato pie. And that's what you want. To melt in your mouth.
Hallelujah.
Beat it! Beat it! Beat it! Beat it! All right, Michael Jackson.
Awesome.
Push that down.
Okay. And they both go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Put it over there.
So I put it in the water,
Mm-hmm.
right, where we can release the string because you don't want the strings in your pie.
Right.
Oh, that good old pie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to wash these off because it's full of strings and you don't want the string in your pie, so you want to take the strings off. Wash those off, and you do that a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. In Mississippi, potato pie is a norm for any occasion, and especially at holiday times. My families used to make a dozen at one time, and at holiday times, and they would all be gone. So it's a tradition in Mississippi to make lots of potato pies.
Okay, so I washed them off and I'm putting them back. I just put them back up, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Just push them back up in there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Putting it back, putting it back on. Let me get the strings off of there. Whoa.
So we beat them until there's very few strings on the beater, and that's why we beating them. And we wash the beaters, and then we take the string because we don't want strings in our pie. So we beat them about at least 4 times. So this is this second time, third time, right? So we did it one time. So this is the 3rd time. So we got one more time to go, and then we should have most of the strings out. Okay?
It's a lot of strings.
Yeah, string.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of string in there.
You can pour some of the water in that cup, in the bowl. Awesome.
Mhm. Making sweet potato pie is an artwork. It's not just a hobby, or it could be a hobby, but I love doing it. It is an art, and it's a joy.
So we washed them. We beat them 4 times because we are making sure that there's no strings. And so the potatoes is very big, and so therefore it's more strings the bigger the potato. And I think we have more than enough for 2 pies. So what we'll freeze that's left, so nothing will be waste. Okay? All right?
Awesome.
Beat it! Beat it, 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 beat it! Beat it! Beat it! Beat it, 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 beat it! Okay, Michael Jordan Jackson. A few strings so we can stop. Okay? All right?
Yes.
So we're gonna put them in our pan, and we're going to cook them at 350 degrees for 1 hour. And don't worry about trying to use all of it. If we don't use it all, it won't go to waste. You can always freeze it in the freezer and cook it for a later time. All right? Nothing will go to waste. Yeah, that's good. See, we have enough for 1 more left, so we're going to put it in the freezer, and we'll use it at another time. All right, so we'll be back in 1 hour to show you. You want to take both of them? Oh. I'll take both. Oh. It's not 400 degrees like Lil Wayne album, but it's 350. It's close enough. All right? Woo! I want some of that brown sugar. Woo! I want some of that brown sugar. To the sweet potato pies are ready. And I want some of that brown sugar. I want some of that brown sugar. Here they are. Here they are. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Delicioso. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
It's all finished, all done for us to eat
Oh.
out.
Look at that. So we're gonna have a taste test. We're gonna have a taste test. Let's have a taste test. Okay, you want me to cut? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Stop that on.
No, we can eat that. Look at that crust. Yes. Delicious. Very, very good.
That is delicious.
Hey yo, body got me fiending. Maybe I'm tripping cause you really got me thinking about taking you out. Away. Shorty, is you single? Cause if you are, I just gotta know. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my band. I'll take you out. I'll be tricking low key. Be flying through the air. That's my band. I'll take you out. So fucked on, like we living in Toronto. I thank God that that I met you. 'Cause ever since you came in my life, I seen an angel, my shorty with a halo. So let's go up and away to the moon, like the Apollo. Girl, let's leave footprints on Pluto. But before we go, I just gotta know. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my band. I take you out. I'll be tricking low key. Be flying through the air. That's my band. I take you out. Can I take you out? Can I take you out? Trips overseas and I give you my keys. Can I take you? Girl, come with me and just follow my lead. Can I take you? Trips overseas and I give you my keys. Can I take you? Girl, come with me and just follow my lead. Can I take you out? She'll be leaning on me. My fingers through her hair. That's my band. I take you out. I'll be tripping low key. Be flying through the air. That's my band. I take you out. Can I take you out?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want some of that brown sugar.
Don't forget about our Dorothy Soul Food Mississippi cookbook.
That's
you
right.
have to have it. It's awesome, and you will be blessed. Because I am with every bite I eat from her. It's delicious.
And also, I have my own seasoning. It's garlic herb. It's 5 seasoning. It's salt free. This is salt free. This one has salt in it, and it's celery and salt, sea salt. It's very good for you
Yes,
because
it
it's
is.
all organic, and it's delicious. And I'm gonna be using this when I cook for the homeless because you know this is summertime, and a lot of homeless people have children, and the children are out of school.
true.
So we want to step in and help them. We want to give them a hand up. So help us do that. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
Yes, we can.
All right, okay, and have camera will travel, so you'll be looking at what you donated to and how you helped. All right, okay, all right. I'm gonna be waiting to hear from you. All right, so we starting on the 29th.
And don't forget about our Dorothy's aprons.
Yes.
Everybody need one of these in the kitchen.
That's
you
right.
see how I made a mess over here, but I had this apron.
That's right.
So it's wonderful. Everybody got to get an apron.
Right. Okay.
Awesome.
Happy eating to you.
Happy eating to you. Thank you, Grandma Kitchen. Thank you, Grandma Dorothy, for having me be in your
That's right.
kitchen with
That's
you.
right.
It's
That's
such
right.
a blessing.
You're a blessing too. All right.
Ooh,
I want some of that
I want some of that
brown
brown
sugar.
sugar. Have a taste.
Ooh, I want some of that brown sugar. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.